Peace and greetings. Welcome. Today is February 12th, 2021. And in just a moment, we're going to start our reading from the Book of Tokens, the Empress, Dalit, from Paul Foster Case's book. And I just wanted to take a moment. I just realized it is my best friend's birthday, so I wanted to send her birthday text before I forgot this morning. I'll give her a call later. Okay, so we're reading Paul Foster Case, the Book of Tokens. There we go, the Book of Tokens. Meditation on Dalit. There we go. Take a little sip of yerba mate. Welcome, beautiful day. The meditation on Dalit, the Empress. I am the door of life, the passage from the world of ideas into the world of form. Expressing myself, I take form in substance, but the power which worketh in that substance is the sovereign force of mine outflowing ideas. Consider well, O Israel, the knowledge of me which thou hast in the sacred letters, for with them, even as it is written, hath the universe been created. In Aleph, I present myself as the source of eternal life. Let me reread that because I got it a little backwards. In Aleph, I present myself as the source of life eternal, self-dedicated to bearing the heavy burden of creation. In Bet, thou seest me as the primal will, which, fixing beforehand the boundaries of the universe, maketh mine own being. The dwelling place of all creatures, as it is written, Lord, thou hast been our dwelling place in all generations, before the mountains were brought forth, or ever thou hast formed the earth and the world. Isn't that interesting how earth and world are two separate mentions there? Something to contemplate. In Gimel appeareth my perfect wisdom, which uniteth all seeming contraries, and establisheth throughout creation the balance of warring forces. Now, as Daleth, I present myself as the portal through which life, eternal and unbounded, entereth the realm of temporal and limited creation. The great door is Bina, and Bina is Ima, the fruitful mother of all living. Okay, I'm going to reread that. If I had seen it in the Hebrew, I would have known they transliterate a word a little differently here than than it actually is in the Hebrew. So I'll have to go back. The great door is Bina, and Bina is Ima, the fruitful mother of all living. She is the desirable one, the precious thing, more to be sought after than rubies and fine gold. She is both father and mother, and her fruitfulness cometh from the yod and the supernal wisdom. She is the thought which spinneth the plan of existence, that web of manifestation which entangleth the minds of fools and giveth understanding to the wise, who know the secret of its mystery. In her is concealed the plenitude of tetragrammaton, and hidden in that door of perplexity is the Son, who is from all and among all. This is the gateway of life and form, yet through it come also death and conflict, even as it is known in the numbering of Dalet. For Dalet, Lamet, Tav, being 434, is also 11. And 11 is the half or division of 22, which representeth the whole circle of creation. Therefore is the door a cause of separation, and the setting of one part against another. And for this is it written that the Lord is a man of war. For in this saying is Dalet, Lamet, Tav, Dalet, concealed. I am the knowledge of the wise, and in me the ignorance of the foolish hath its root. From me come forth all conditions, the evil as well as the good, without the setting of mates and bounds. There is no bringing forth, and thus there can be no creation without seeming evil. Creation hath its origin in life unlimited, yet for the sake of manifestation doth that life descend into the appearance of time and place. And that which hath neither end nor beginning appeareth to be born, and to be brought at last to death. Deluded by this appearance are those ignorant ones, in whom the light of my wisdom hath not yet dawned. From their delusion springeth a false desire, and from that false desire is generated unrighteous action. Yet nothing is performed save by my power, and I am the real actor in these deluded ones, as truly as in any age. I'm going to repeat that. As truly as in any sage, from the fires of pain and suffering kindled by their ignorance. In my good time shall they come forth, cleansed from the dross of illusion, resplendent images of my golden self. My creative power is the projection of myself and produceth the semblance of another. But know, O Israel, that besides me there is none other. I only am the knower and the actor, the one I am, whether alone and unmanifest or appearing in the multiplicity of created things. The primal force of mine ideas dwelleth continually in Atzilut. Thence it floweth forth into the three lower worlds, through the door of understanding, as it is written, by understanding hath he established the heavens. I am the fruitful womb, whence all let me read that again, I apologize. I am the fruitful womb, whence all creatures have their birth. I am the mother of mothers. Hence it is commanded, honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. For I, who am thy father, am thy mother also. And if thou honorest me, the giver of life, then shalt thou triumph at the last, even over death. So there you go. I hope you were able to glean some wisdom from there, even though I stumbled a little bit over the words. You guys are the first ones that I've spoken to this morning, besides my little kitty Nala. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this day will, I pray this day, I know this day, meditate on this day, that it will remind you of who you are, that you are joy, that you are peace, that you are love, and that when you stay focused and centered on that sacred heart within you, that sacred flame that burns deep within you, you are able to conquer all obstacles that may appear on your path today. And you are able to plant seeds of love and joy and peace, of prosperity, of abundance, of success, of wealth, of health, mind, body, and remember your untouched soul. I wish you peace and great bliss. Again, if you have any suggested readings for me, please post them in the comments below. I wish you peace and great bliss. Until next time.